Hey everyone, I'm Scott and I'll be your EAL vocal coach for today.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think of the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cabin hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything.
So I'm picking up 8 things about Hallie's vocals in this first verse. Number 1, the way she holds onto the S consonant. She holds onto it and carries that sound through from one word to the next. We can hear it in the words this leading into stuff. This stuff. There's a flow to it.
Look at this stuff.
Number 2, the way she holds onto the vowel for just a tad longer. And this causes her to change her pacing.
Isn't it neat?
Number 3, the way she ends her final consonants. Think, complete. It's very soft and gentle.
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
Number 4, the way she produces the TH sound. It's not the breathy one. She's taken that breath out and it has a very bouncy effect. Wouldn't you think? Instead of, wouldn't you think I'm a girl? I really love it.
Wouldn't you think of the girl?
Number 5, I love the way she slid up with a vocal fry at the start of the word everything. It was quick and subtle.
Girl who has everything.
Number 6, I love the way the volume of her voice swells up. It gradually gets louder towards the end of these vocal lines.
Look at this trove, treasures untold.
I also love the way her lips quiver as she ends with vibrato. Number 7, now on the word Kevin, Hallie did not release the C sound. The sound is slightly leaning towards a G, but not. Gavin. How many wonders can one Gavin hold?
How many wonders can one cabin hold?
And finally, number 8. I love that speech element to her singing. It's like she's having a conversation with us. And I love her physicality on the word sure. She's acting through her singing.
Sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
Let's talk about 5 things that I'm noticing. Number 1, her inhale with a spread lip position. She gets it nice and wide and in position before the start of the next phrase.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Number 2, the rhythm within the phrase, who's it's and what's it's galore. I love hearing that movement within the phrase. It's so musical and my ears are loving it.
I've got who's it's and what's it's galore.
Number 3, I love hearing Hallie's real speaking voice. She's not pretending to be someone else by putting on a different English dialect. She's using her real authentic voice.
You want thingamabobs? I got 20.
Number 4, that contrast in lip position. On the word but, her lips are spread and this creates a brighter sound.
But who cares?
On the word cares, her lips are shaped in a tall way and this creates a warmer sound.
But who cares?
And number 5, I want to break down the way that Hallie sings the word more. She's doing 4 things. She sustains it, she adds vibrato, she pulls back in volume, and then ends with a vocal throw. Let's play it again.
No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strong and long down on, what's that word again? Street.
I love this this part here, Hallie showed us that she's done her homework. Number 1, that soft and tender sound on the word ah. She's leaning into that lighter part of her voice.
I wanna be where the people are.
Number 2, that vocal fry at the start of each phrase.
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing.
Number 3, that hold on the end consonant. Dancing. I love this choice that she's made.
I wanna see them dancing.
Number 4, that breathy sound in the way she asked the questions.
Walking around on those feet.
Number 5, those 2 expressions, one is voiced and one is unvoiced. Oh, and her inhale.
Walking around on those feet. Strong and long down on, what's that word again? Street.
Both of these expressions are very animated and expressive, and there was a really nice energy behind each sound. Number 6, that final consonant, T, in the words feet and street. We can hear a very subtle and gentle release. She didn't exaggerate them at all or made it too explicit. Hallie touched on them very lightly. Feet, street, instead of feet, street. There was no attack.
Feet. What's that word again? Street.
We can tell that Hallie really studied the song. She knows when to sing or when to speak. She knows when to hold her voice back and when to release it. And she knows which sounds to use for specific lines. Every note that she's singing here is very intentional and very purposeful. And for a huge production like Disney, it needs to be. It has to be perfect.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
Let's talk about 2 things. Now, on the word free, she really emoted on that word. For me, her character is so desperate to experience freedom, and that emotion is coming through on that word. You know, when you want something so much, there's an urgency and a need in your voice, right? And again, this is her acting through her singing.
Up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free.
Did you all notice her jaw moving from side to side? It's showing us that she's nice and relaxed. She's not holding on to any jaw tension. And so it's allowing that note at that pitch to flow freely.
Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their does. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know.
I love hearing Hallie play around with rhythm within these 3 phrases. Her voice is staying on top of each note.
What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, but they don't reprimand their does.
Okay, we have to talk about the way she sung the word stand. Look at her body. She's so anchored in that big money note. She's positioning her body in a certain way that's supporting and stabilizing a note at that high pitch. Let's replay it.
Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand, ready to know what the people know. Ask all my questions and get some answers. What's a fire? Why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to
is thicker here. It's more resonant and full. There's more core to a sound, especially on the word love.
When's it my turn? Wouldn't I
I love how her voice ascends into 2 different pitch destinations.
love to explore that shore above us?
And the way she ends the song, it's so gorgeous. 3 things are happening here. Number 1, Hallie's taking her time. It's been quite a journey up until now, and so she's about to take all of us back home.
Out of the sea.
Number 2, that iconic vocal riff on the word be. Hallie made this song hers.
Wish I could be
Every time I sing this song or think about this song, this is the version that stays in my mind. It's fresh and it's current. And number 3, her physicality. Look at her hands reaching up. And I love that reference to that particular scene in the movie. She wants to be a part of that human world, above the water.
part of that world.
Hallie's performance was so sweet, yet powerful. Everyone has their favorite Disney movie, and The Little Mermaid was, and still is, mine. I went to watch it with a group of friends last weekend, and I cried. There was a scene at the end where Ariel and her father shared a really beautiful moment together. And I'm really happy to know that there are kids who get to watch this and know that they have the power to create a life that feels right for them. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for being here and for learning with me. We have a lot of amazing singers on the channel as well. So head on over and show your love and support for them too. I'll catch you there. Bye.